Step softly, traveler. The world before you is old, older than memory, older than stories. Africa calls with a voice of thunder and whisper. The land breathes beneath a vast ceiling of sky, where time slows and every heartbeat echoes with ancient secrets. Here, every stone, every blade of grass is steeped in the struggle for life. The air hangs heavy with mystery. The scent of rain clings to the wind, mingling with the dry heat that rises from the earth. Shadows linger at the edge of the dawn as if the night is reluctant to surrender. In this place, every sense sharpens, every moment deepens. The untamed wildness is both blessing and curse. This is the cradle of life, where creatures great and small write their destinies in dust and blood. Their dramas unfold in silence and song, in the glare of noon and the hush of midnight. To watch is to witness the first stories ever told, penned in paw prints and claw marks. With reverence we step forward. We become part of the endless vigil, eyes wide to the beauty and brutality that shape the living tapestry. The journey has begun. In the rising warmth of morning, a matriarch leads her family down an ancient path. Elephants, bound by invisible cords of memory, walk in her wake. Their ears fan the air, their trunks touch in greeting, comfort, and instruction. Each step is a lesson passed from mother to calf. They move in solemn procession past dried riverbeds and fallen trees. The land is scarred by drought, yet hope endures. The matriarch remembers secret watering holes, wisdom etched in time. Her memory is the herd's lifeline, a bridge to survival. A calf stumbles, uncertain. The others pause, trunks reaching out to steady and soothe. Here, compassion is as vital as strength. The family is the heart of the elephant's world, each member a thread in the tapestry of the herd. In the shade of acacia trees, the elephants rest and share tender moments. Their eyes, deep and knowing, reflect the sorrow and joy of generations. In their march there is dignity, a reminder that survival is communal and memory is sacred. Beneath the still surface of an ancient river, danger lurks. Crocodiles lie motionless, armored in shadows and patience. The water shimmers in the noon sun, promising relief to the thirsty herds that gather at its edge. Yet, beneath this liquid mirror, hunger waits. A wildebeest steps forward, uncertain, drawn by the need for water. The herd's nerves crackle with apprehension. They approach in wary clusters, watching the river with wide, fearful eyes. Each sip is a gamble, life and death divided by inches. Suddenly the water erupts, teeth flash, ripples fracture the calm. A struggle churns the river brown as prey and predator battle in the ancient dance. The wildebeest kicks and bucks, desperate for freedom. For a moment, time hangs suspended on the knife edge of survival. The river swallows the fallen. Silence returns, broken only by ripples fading into the distance. The survivors run, their hearts pounding with gratitude and terror. In the river's shadows, the cycle of life and death continues, unbroken and eternal. When the sun slips beneath the horizon, a new world awakens. Night falls like a velvet cloak, thick with unseen movement and whispered fears. The savannah's daylight rulers yield to the shadows, where different hunters reign. Leopards glide through the darkness, unseen and unchallenged. Their spots melt into the dappled moonlight. Every step is silent, every breath controlled. Their eyes, aglow with reflected starlight, miss nothing. They are spirits of the night, masters of solitude and patience. A bush baby leaps between branches, searching for fruit and insects. Its eyes are lanterns, wide with caution and curiosity. Hyena's laughter echoes in the gloom, chilling and wild. Scavengers and stalkers move where the darkness offers cover, each guided by instinct and hunger. In these hours, the savannah is a realm of secrets. Every rustle, every call carries weight. Survival belongs to those who know how to vanish, to those who turn silence into a weapon. The ground trembles with the thunder of 1,000,000 hooves. Across the endless plain, wildebeest and zebra surge in a living wave. This is the Great Migration, a journey written in dust and endurance, a testament to the will to survive. Clouds of dust rise as the herds press forward, driven by ancient rhythms and the scent of rain on distant winds. Calves stumble in the crush. Mothers nudge them on with gentle persistence. The peril is everywhere: predators, rivers, exhaustion. But the promise of green pastures is stronger. On the horizon, lions and hyenas wait, their eyes calculating. For predators, the migration is a feast. For the herds, it is a trial by fire. Life and death move together, inseparable as shadow and sun. Yet, in the chaos, there is beauty, an unbroken line of life stretching to the sky. The migration is Africa's heartbeat, each step a drumbeat in the song of survival. Dusk falls with gentle hands, painting the savannah in shades of gold and indigo. The heat softens, and the air is filled with the murmurs of creatures settling for the night. Yet, as shadows lengthen, the wild is far from still. A lone cheetah stalks the edge of twilight, its form etched in silhouette against the dying light. Hunger drives it forward, swift, silent, desperate. On the open plain, a young gazelle stands alert, muscles coiled with nervous energy. The space between them is charged with suspense. Predator and prey lock in a brief, electric moment. The chase explodes, a blur of speed and dust. For seconds, the world narrows to breath and muscle, to fear and fury. Fate hangs in the balance. Victory and loss are written in a heartbeat. As night claims the land, quiet returns. The survivors settle, grateful for another day. In the hush of evening, every shadow tells a story of struggle and hope. Night deepens. Stars bloom over the wild heart of Africa, cold and beautiful. The land sighs beneath their watchful gaze, scarred yet undefeated. Here the ancient rhythms endure. Life persists, fierce and miraculous. Every fight, every flight is part of a greater whole. The savannah, the river, the forest, all are threads in the endless tapestry of survival. Beauty and violence are woven together, inseparable, creating a story beyond judgment or mercy. To witness is to remember our own roots, to marvel at the endurance, the fragility, the wonder of life, unbound. In every sunrise and every struggle, Africa whispers her secrets. The wild survives not through strength alone, but through the grace to adapt, to hope, to endure. So let us carry her stories within us, echoes of ancient fights and gentle dawns. For in the wild heart of Africa, the pulse of life beats ever on.